Your wish? Yes?
Sure.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away. No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold. The cell calf, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere. And the cell calf came out. They're dead. All dead. They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could... So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the sharks... The Hrakerts are out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the cell calf. Like us. No! I locked the door so the cell calf won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for. If you go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of...
Let's make this fair. Is what a Jedi can do. That is what a Jedi can do.
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. No. Investigate. You're just like the others. Order for the Selkath. Walking fish snacks. Trump, trump, trump. If you can run, you might be fast food. When the Selkath went insane and started killing everybody, I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No. No. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive. No. Only... Don't know. Go ask when the demon... Bye-bye. Go look for fishy.
For the Republic!
Who's there? You're not Cellcast, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew? I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcast killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Cellcast swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong, somehow. Like something had changed. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Cellcasts. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay. I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the KOTOR harvester they built on the edge of the Hrakert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay.
and I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed cell-calf mutants running around looking for dinner. I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the KOTOR harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the cell calf. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with... Ow! Ah!
You
Here! No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Pharaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I'll let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
60 seconds to complete the pressure. 64 seconds to complete the pressurization. 48 seconds to complete the pressurization.
No. The Pharaxa will get us. No, the Selkath are coming. No!
No! No!
I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station.
The Pharaxa and sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left.
We thought everyone was dead. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible...
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. A star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the KOTOR harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Pharaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkath started. It may have been. Maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift. It could have been.
It might have a lair in the Hrakert Rift near the KOTOR vent. Why it reacted so violently when our construction... And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the KOTOR.
And all those other Phyraxan sharks? Those might...
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. That would be suicide!
Out there, waiting...
The Phyraxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for the...
No, it's not working right. The repellent we made was supposed to drive Phyraxan sharks away, but we never got... The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them...
Which is exactly what we need in this situation.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts.
We know exactly what it'll do. You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here. All you need to do is insert it... Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much...
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashed. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, you can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy it. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction and...
But we'll lose...
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water. Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damage. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium... Once the machinery is gone...
That won't work and you know it. We have... You know what you have...
I just hope you make the right choice.